Hello there everyone, it's Professor Dan here, the entertainer. It's Thursday the 14th of February 2019 and it's about 5:15 in the morning, and the wife has said that I can go to Blackpool Magic Convention. It's kind of self-explanatory what that is, but she said that at 1 in the morning because I've been hinting that I wanted to go. I've been umming and ahhing, shall I, won't I? And then I was like, ooh, I can get this trick from Blackpool because they're from overseas and postage would be a lot, etc, etc. Oh, this person's performing, this person's lecturing, oh, I really want to go. And she went, you know, if you want to go, just go. So I'm really excited about that, and so I've decided I might as well. So I booked my ticket, I begged a friend of mine to take me, and I need to just get ready. I can't get any tickets now for the convention. You had to get them on the door. Talk about leaving it last minute. But the reason I've left it last minute as well is that I've got no bookings this weekend, so I might as well enjoy myself and go see other men play with their toys as well. Let's buy some toys for me as well, and maybe learn something. You don't know, do you? And I haven't been to this magic convention since 2013, so it's recently changed hands. A new committee has taken over, and I've heard nothing but good things about them. So I'm intrigued to see how it's going to be different. But I thought I'd make a little video to record my experience at this year's Blackpool Magic Convention. So, here we go.
Here. Now I say 1, 2, 3. Candies.
Wow.
Look, 7 of clubs and 4 of hearts. Okay? Look, this here. 4 of cards. Okay? Then put your hand. Thank you. Your card. My card. Okay? Open your hand. favourite toy here, Max?
He's got his favourite toy. He's got his favourite toy. Oh, he likes the toy. He likes the toy. I think the toy. What he's going to do is he's going to throw it into the air, do a backflip and catch it, aren't you? No. Oh, he's just going to chew on it. That's really boring. That's really boring. No, you're not. Don't just chew on it. That's really. Sorry, if he's going to chew on it, I'm going to take it away because that's really boring. I'm sorry about that. Let me just stop it. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to. Hey, no, stop that. Sorry about that. Now, stop it. Look, stop. No, stop it. Don't do that. Look, he's very happy because he's wiggling his tail. He likes wiggling his tail when he's happy. Now, don't. Now, stop it. Stop. I'm so sorry. Get off me. Stop it. Stop sniffing. Stop. I do not smell. I don't smell. Stop it. There we are. Now you.
Signs the Rubik cubes, he signed the cube, mixes the cube. We're going to solve the cube in less than 20 seconds. Watch.
Yes, come on.
1, 2, 3, I can do it without looking. 4, 6, I look then, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I'm going to break the world record here, 12, 13, solve the cube, 13 seconds without looking. The signature rubs off sometimes. Some people think there's more than one cube.
King of diamonds,
Yeah. Well, there is more than one cube. We've got another cube in here, which is solved. Nothing else in the bag. Completely solved.
Once again, discovery. Or that store, they have a spin bag. Yes. Like spin, spin guard. Spin guard. You can buy the pad from posting pad. But anyway, just get. If you want to have these cards, I have no idea. You're gonna have to. Thank you.
Was a trick another magician showed me. Right, what he did was he had me select a card and I put it back and I shuffled them and he shuffled them and he put them in the box. Then right away he said 9 of diamonds, right, which is cool, right? But it was nothing to do with the cards, it was all to do with the box, right? Now I'll just show you. Right? Now you couldn't see this, but hidden in the pattern of the box was this little secret, right, and it just kind of went along like this. I think it was laser cut in there, right, so it had this little door in there. In fact, let's do a handle since it's important. So all we had to do was get my card onto the bottom, right, so let's just assume that it was a queen, right, and what I have to do is just like that, right? So once my card was on the bottom, the cards were in the box, you he waited till no one was looking, then he opened up the door and he could see it was the Queen, right? But he did it up here like, oh, Queen of Spades, like as if I didn't know, right? Really cheeky, and he closed it up again. But the cool thing is, obviously we know it's the Queen. When it's closed up, it's almost completely invisible.
I'm not even sure there's
And you can check that out. There you go.
Got a coin I can borrow.
Yes.
That is it. 10 pence piece, yeah? 10 pence piece. Tic Tac box, 10 pence piece, watch. Take it like this. Goes inside the box like that. It's alright, isn't it? What's cool is you can actually take it out. We'll go back in like that, and that's examinable. Check it out.
Okay.
This is our trick called metamorphosis. You can borrow a note from a spectator, and then you introduce your spectator to your pet caterpillar. This is my pet caterpillar. And the pet caterpillar crawls up your arm. But what's the most famous thing about a caterpillar? It changes. Into a butterfly that you can then perch on your finger, make it come to life. And then the best part is, right from here you can take it and hand it to your spectator, and they walk away with their bill folded into the butterfly.
We can have it now, just melt right the way through. This one, it goes around. That's Ninja Plus. You can get a spectator to hold out their index finger, just like this for me. Just your index finger, just rest on there. You can wiggle it forwards and back. It's not coming off, no? Work with me, keep your finger on it. We're going to move together, up and down. Just take your finger off, and then it sits there, and then it comes out again.
No, leave it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Okay, ready? Go!
Is called Halloween Magic for all year round. Now, as you can see, I do specialise in Halloween magic. Many of you out there may think, what is the point of putting together a Halloween lecture? Halloween is one day of the year. So is Christmas. Should we try? Okay, after 3, ignite us. 1, 2, 3! Ignite us! Nothing! Okay, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3! Ignite us! Okay, put some effort in. 1, 2, 3! Ignite us! No, it's not worked. Ah! Oh, hang on. Oh,
But thanks for coming. We have got, it sounds awful doing a kind of commercial plug at the end of it, but we've just this week we've got a DVD of a performance of this we did in Brighton a while back. So we've got them on sale out there. If you just give us 1 minute, I'll be out if you're interested in getting one or having an natter about it or whatever. In fact, we've got another DVD, so we're doing a little bundle, but it doesn't feel right kind of talking about prices and stuff. However, I will still take your money in a minute. So have a great rest of convention, and thanks for coming to see it. Thank you.
To a bus. I just wanna get there without the fighting fuss, and I find it as a Blackpool, and my hotel isn't nice. It costs that much, but I'll soon be in heaven as long as I make it out alive. Here we go, come on. Blackpool blues, Blackpool blues.
Okay, hi, I'm Tony Paul. This is my technique, the perfect vanish. Oh, just a moment.
How do you feel about me I take the nomination.
Very slow.
Spoelsboom, ja. Dan moet je het ook in de munt kunnen. Thank you very much.
3 fingers.
Sorry. Gosh.
1 finger. Hey.
And there you have it. So now we came back on the Monday afternoon. It is now Wednesday evening when filming this. So let's have a chat about what you've just seen. You had the dealer halls and the magic shops demoing their products. Then we had the kids competition, and couldn't film any of the show, the acts obviously, but I showed you the theatre, so you got an idea of the size of it. It's very big, and this is obviously not a birthday party, so it's had a slight change. It used to be just kids entertainer of the year, but now it's family entertainer of the year, meaning the material that some of the performers are doing are a bit more grown up, and it works a bit better, I'd say, because only 5% of the audience is for kids. The rest of it's all just magicians and families watching the show. Would I be doing gags about cigarettes in my show? No, but the winner did, and you can see hence why it's now family entertainer, not kids entertainer of the year. We had a guy doing cards across in that competition as well, and I was bored during that. I hated it, did not like it. Bear in mind, I was up very late on the Friday evening, so it was just hard to stay awake. If you are watching this, the guy who did cards across, I am very sorry. It just wasn't for me. There you go. Then we had the lectures. Obviously I can't film any of that, how it's done, the secrets, but you saw a bit of a Halloween show for children's entertainers, with that being what I do. And that was one of my favourites, actually. There's 2 lectures that were my favourites, and that was one of them. Then we went on to the Lincoln Ring show, and a busker doing his magic show as well. But I want to talk about the Lincoln Ring show with Paul Zenon. It was insane. Not really any magic in there, but it was emotional, and it was a good show. I really enjoyed it. Then we had a quick clip of Beat the Wand, because I can't really film what happens in that show. Really, I don't want that footage to be on this video. There was nudity involved, for example. There's more than that, but you know what I mean. Then we had the Ruskin, and that's where the magicians and entertainers hang out afterwards, drinking, socialising, playing with tricks, basically. Okay, so let's go on to my highlights. One of my first highlights was Patrick Lennon. I hope I said your name right. I do apologise if I didn't. It was an act about a man stuck in an office job and wanting to do magic. And it was very emotional. And that's why I liked it. Yeah, I'm an emotional man, aren't I? Very emotional. So then we had... Okay, Dan Sperry. He was another highlight of mine. He covered for the amazing Jonathan because he's not very well at the moment, and I'm a big fan of Dan Sperry, and I ended up having a chat with him afterwards, actually. Very long queue for the subway, and I was behind him, so I ended up talking to him about Spike and just, you know, his act in general. And he aims to scare you, shock you, make you feel uncomfortable. Very funny, and I enjoyed that. Dark sense of humour, you know. And he's very twisted, and that's why I found it very funny. Then, okay, I can't pronounce, once again I do apologise, I can't pronounce your name. I'll just say Miguel. He did a manipulation / magic act in one of the gala shows. It was brilliant. I fell for it more than I should have. It annoyed me that I fell for his act. Couldn't, you know, I missed some of it out. His sleight of hand. So yeah, it was very entertaining and different. I love that. We also had Charlie Fryer. I took some notes in his lecture. Yeah, I've got an idea for a kind of juggling / manipulation / magic thing. I don't know, it probably won't ever happen, but I took some notes and wrote down some gags. Now, the reason I liked his lecture is, what do you want? Gags, magic, juggling, what do you want? And everyone just shout what they wanted, and he would do it. Very relaxed. Such a wealth of knowledge, and I like it when he just goes, right, what do you want? And I'll show you. Very good. Another highlight was CBeebies. Alex and Rebecca from CBeebies did a talk. Well, it's more of a Q&A on working at CBeebies, and some interesting subjects came up, and it was entertaining as well. My last highlight was Tom Crosby. He was actually my taxi there and back, and I've known him since we were in college together. He kind of knew me, I kind of knew him. We've heard each other's names because we live in New York. We both live in New York, but then we did the first day of college, and then we said, oh, so you're Tom, oh, you're Dan. And so yeah, I've known him for a while, and I was there when he was starting to figure out, playing about with Rubik's Cubes, and now his act is about being a nerd, not a magician, being a nerd, knowing memory skills, Rubik's Cube skills. It is insanely good, and seeing his show was insane. Very proud. There's a really nice moment where the audience went, no, right at the end for the finale. Brilliant. Okay, so that was a quick summary of what you've just seen, in case it wasn't clear already, and they were a few of my highlights. There we go. I did film this when I was in Blackpool, but it took me 2 hours because I went into detail and it was boring, and I was mumbling. It wasn't very entertaining. I did buy some tricks. I got this one. That's in that. There we are. On a logical plot for card to box using Pokemon cards, and suitable for a kids entertainer. You saw this on the video, the ring and ribbon thing. Very visual, and there it is. And this is another object to impossible location using Play-Doh. So there you go. That's what I got, and then, like I said, I've got a book as well. So there we are. I hope you enjoyed the video. And what did you enjoy if you were there? I'd be interested. And what didn't you enjoy while you were there? That's what we were interested in, isn't it? Apart from that, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, I've been Professor Dan. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.